Today we are going to do two things. First, we are going to learn something fascinating about someone who I think will really be remembered forever. I want to talk about Albert Einstein. Second, we are going to learn how to use past tenses correctly when writing about historical figures. By the end of this short lesson, you will understand how to organize events in time and how to choose the correct tense when describing history. Albert Einstein changed physics dramatically at the age of 26. But here is what makes this story especially interesting. He was not a university professor. He was not working in a famous laboratory. He was working as a technical expert in a patent office in Switzerland. While reviewing inventions and technical documents, he was thinking deeply about light, motion, space, and time. In 1905, he published a paper that completely changed our understanding of the universe. Here is our model sentence.
In 1905, Einstein published his paper on special relativity. At the time, he was working as a technical expert at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern, and he had already developed the idea that the speed of light is constant and that time depends on the motion of the observer.
Let's look at how the tenses work in this sentence. It happened in 1905. This is our reference point on the timeline. First, published is in the past simple. This tells us the main event in the story. Next, was working is in the past continuous. This tells us what other important or interesting events were in progress at that time. Finally, had already developed is in the past perfect. This tells us that something happened before the main event we are focusing on, or before 1905. First, he developed the ideas. Then he published them. But we have already mentioned published. To reestablish the correct chronology, we now have to use the past perfect. So when you write about historical figures, remember three simple rules. Use the past simple for the main event in the past. Use the past continuous for background actions that were happening at that time. Use the past perfect for actions that happened before that time. If you organize events clearly on a timeline, choosing the correct tense becomes much easier. Just like Einstein organized space and time in physics, you can organize time in your writing. Review these rules and take time to practice. Stay tuned for more grammar and exam tips coming soon.